Now I am on and live. Let's hear that applause again. Woo-hoo! Yay! I love you. I love you. So let's hear a booing. It took me so long to get this open. So that's definitely a big boo. A big boo. We're gonna do some now. Let's do some cheering. Awesome, awesome. I have FFS in 10 days. Yay. Laughter. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be painful. But yeah, I'm definitely ready for it. I've made one of these before. This is just a test video. I'm happy to know that my podcast machine is finally working and I learned how to use it. I know, Lisa. I know. I just bought this. I tried. Yeah, I tried working on it. It's taken a long time to get this to work. Yeah. Um, what do you cringe for? The FFS? Yeah, it's gonna be painful. No lie. Podcast machine. Yes. So I bought this little mini podcast machine. It's a cute little pink one. It's called the Maano Podcaster. Where did I get it? I got it off of I think I got it off of Amazon. Y'all don't shoot me for that. Yeah, I got it. I got it from Amazon. It's a cute little pink podcasting machine. Probably the most popular one on Amazon right now, and it works pretty well. Yeah, cringe for the surgery, definitely. I am looking forward to it, and I'm not looking forward to it. Basically, I'm not looking forward to the after surgery. I am looking forward to going in, getting a good sleep, getting a good 14-hour sleep, getting my face smashed in, skin removed, parts of my cheeks removed, face filled with fat. They're going to do the whole 9 yards. I'm going to get a lip lift so my lip looks like this. No, I'm just joking. It's not going to look that bad. And my nose is going to tilt up just a bit. I'm going to do some reconstruction up in here. They're going to cut me right here and pull it all the way down. Um, there is a person, Substack, I have been reading. Her name is Abomination About Town. And she recently wrote about a new router. Yeah. She recently wrote about her FFS and she said the recovery was rough. She actually had a person film the entire surgery. She said that it took, moving heaven and earth to get this allowed. She had to sign all these papers and talk with all the doctors and basically say that, the hospital is not going to be sued and all that good stuff. But the hospital also wanted to take part. So she filmed it, all of it. Unfortunately, a lot of the pictures have been redacted, so I can't see the pictures of the actual surgery. Um, she did say in her podcast, yeah, to hide the incision scars. But she did say that she sliced off her ear a couple of times because there will be numb spots. So when shaving, I guess you just don't feel those numb spots, and you just go like, shriek, and they just had to reattach it, which is kind of a crazy idea. But to hide the incision scars, I will have sutures on the inside of my mouth that will both help with the buccal fat and the uh, genioplasty. And the genioplasty is the chin. So my chin is kind of square. What they're going to do is take a piece of chin bone out, put a titanium piece in there, and fuse the bones back so that they have more of a point. Um, the I have requested with my surgical team, and I do have a surgery pre-op tomorrow with the hospital. I will request again that I get to keep my chin bone. I figure if Catholic people can do it, Catholics, where they keep a finger or something of a saint, my body is my saint, and I want to keep some of it. You know what I'm saying? Um, You were told by somebody that you look trans? Like, trans woman? Oh, wow. I wouldn't necessarily say that. But yeah. Hey, Sarah, what's up? Um, Thank y'all for coming in. This was just a test, but now it's working, so I'm so happy. I'm just gonna keep on rambling, you know? Um, we've got everything lined up except for food, and clean stuff. So we have to go through all of our laundry, do all the sheets, and we have brand new sheets. So we're gonna put the brand new sheets on. We have wedges. I don't know if you know about those back wedges that you put on, on the bed and the headboard, so that you can kind of prop yourself up when you are sleeping. Okay, Lisa, I'll probably pop on your live too. And we have those wedges, and we have L-shaped pillows, and those L-shaped pillows kind of will go behind your back, and I'll be able to rest my arms on either side of them. We're also getting a little table so that I can have my laptop, and a place to put my phone and a drink, some snacks. Snacks will go in the bed. I have people who are going to help me, and that includes Egg. Egg is going to be my nurse, my main nurse. She's did it for my bottom surgery, so um, she's going to help me out again. So she helps me immensely. She is when I say she's a nurse, she's a nurse. She documents everything, takes care of everything. Also, my bestie Mishmish, who I haven't had on yet, but will. She's going to help me out too, as well as my parents and maybe my sisters. I'm not 100% sure on that, but they may send some food or something like that. That would be great. I'm not going to be able to eat solid foods for the first week or two, maybe three. But oh, you did the nursing thing for over a year. How'd you like it, Lisa? So I'm not going to be able to eat, things like steak for the first 3 to 4 weeks. Um, my family is kind of supportive. It's amazing. For 2 years after I came out, we did not talk at all. Um, It was just bad, bad, bad. And it's taken 10 years for them to come around. Oh no, I'm sorry, Lisa. Two stage, two stage four cancers. Oh no, I'm sorry. Um, my wife's mom died of lung cancer. She was diagnosed, and and then within 2 months she was dead. And that was kind of rough on her and on me and the whole family. We were not expecting it like that, but cancer sucks, and fuck cancer. Um, yeah. Um, yeah, lots of doctor trips. Yeah, chemo, radiation. Yeah, 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 yeah. So I have Crohn's disease, and so while I don't have cancer, I had to go to the cancer center many times to get iron infusions because I have iron deficiency anemia, which means I when I'm anemic, I don't have any energy. I don't know if you know anemia, so I bleed a lot. I kind of joke, and this may be kind of so first of all, trans women can have periods. There's no blood, but the cramping is the same as a cis woman, because of the lining of the uterus, versus the lining of the intestines. But I joke around that I have my period because, yes, I have super bad anemia and I bleed. So I've been bleeding for the last 3 days, and I'm hoping that that stops really soon. Um, I can't tolerate iron pills. I can't tolerate the iron drink because, damn, if y'all have had that, y'all know it tastes like pennies, like 100% like pennies and shit. So I'm not drinking that anymore. I am used to going into cancer centers and getting iron infusions. Um, yeah, I have had blood transfusions from being so not having blood. I have had like 4 or 5 blood transfusions. My dad has had to carry me into the ER screaming, he needs blood," because at the time he was saying the anemia. Oh, yeah. No, 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 no. Infusions only work for me too. So, unfortunately, I am not at the level yet where they can do infusions. I am like 1 point away from infusions according to my insurance. So once my insurance finally says, "Okay, you can go," I'm gonna get my infusion. I feel like I need it before my FFS, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So, sometime in January or February, I will probably have to get one. Um, yeah, so going to the cancer centers, I had anaphylactic shock on one iron infusion. My throat closed up. The only way I am alive is Egg happened to be sitting right there. I slapped her leg. I could not breathe. They jabbed me with two EpiPens and the breath of life came back into me. When I tell you the breath of life came back into me, it came back into me. I was like, which felt really good. At that point, I thought I was gone. So yeah, scary, scary, scary. Crohn's presents a number of complications. And with this surgery as well, I mean, it is on the face, but I do have Crohn's. So I have my Crohn's, my gastro, who has written a letter detailing what he wants to see in terms of aftercare for me for my gut, so that I don't end up in a Crohn's flare. I will be talking to my psychiatrist tomorrow morning, and we will go over a med protocol because I do have bipolar disorder, generalized anxiety disorder, panic attacks, all the good stuff, ADHD, and I'm taking meds for all of that. And I'm taking sleep meds because the amount of sleep meds I take, I'm only getting 5 or 6 hours of sleep. Not really good. So, um, yeah, one of the things though I've been saying, and I felt it for the last week, is that I feel calm. I feel ready. I feel like the universe is shining on me. I feel like my surgeon is going to do an excellent job. I feel like everything has fallen into place. So um, I do have an amazing support system set up, Sarah. That is going to be, like I said, my bestie and Egg, Stacy and I should probably not say their names, but Stacy and Stephanie, those are my sisters. Will probably help me with food. I will actually, Lisa. I am going to document everything from the minute I go to surgery to right before I get into surgery to once Egg sees me outside of surgery, she yeah, she's going to take pictures of my battered and bruised and bandaged face, which is going to be kind of interesting for me to see. And I told her just to keep taking pictures, take 2 or 3 a day. I'd love to see the progress. Once I feel like it, or maybe if she feels like it, I'll have her jump on live. Her name is agiesalad.substack.com, but she does not use it. She's autistic. I tell her to read some autistic people's pages, Substacks, but she just won't yet. Um, don't be freaked out at first. It'll get better as the tissue damage heals. Yes, yes, yes. I think that is going to be the case. Yeah, I fully expect to look at my face and be like, "Oh my god," or like Macaulay Culkin and go, "Ah." But I think that as time passes, that will all be cool. The one thing I'm worried about, like with the aftercare, of course, is infection. I really don't want to get any kind of infection. I am nervous about the sutures being taken out. Like the ones in my mouth will be dissolvable. The ones along my ear uh, will not be dissolvable, so they will need to be taken out. The staples that is going to be holding my face together, I heard it's very painful, and as I assume it would be. I am not someone who likes having pain. I've had so much pain in my life, I don't want any more. I sound like you remind me of my grandma, uh, sometimes when you're talking. Okay, well, that's kinda cool. I'm kinda built like her too. Well, shit, I don't know if that's good or if that's bad, but thank you. Um, yeah, so wait, let me excuse me. Rise. Okay, so I really should be trying to talk like right here because I'm actually voice training at the moment, and I want my voice to be up a little bit higher, but not fake high like this. I want it to be kind of like this. Um, she felled trees alongside the men. Wow, Lisa, that is kind of amazing. I don't know that I could do that at all. I know that Egg could do it, but I don't think I could. um, but yeah, so that is my story, and I'm sticking to it. I just really wanted to make this test on this podcast machine. I'm glad that it works. Let's see. Let's get some laughter in here. Yeah, and some cheering. Yay! It works, it works. So I'm gonna be catching Lisa later, Lisa and Julian robes. And thanks for stopping in, Lisa and Sarah. And I will talk to y'all later. Okay, have a good one.